This playthrough is rated T for teen. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Gentlemen. Vauldemare here with more First Templar. We are in Castle Montsegur. We must find out what the Inquisition is, where it is here, and get to the Grail before they can. We've dealt with the Templars in the last episode, so they shouldn't be a problem, but the Inquisition, you...
My lord, the castle has been taken. Most of the servants fled the castle, but a few couldn't get out in time.
Well, you know what they say, no one expects the Spanish Inquisition.
Run away. It is not safe. I will help the others.
Thank you, my lord.
And servants who interrupt my talking while I'm trying to indicate the seriousness of our business that we're in right now.
Per Christum Dominum Nostrum.
Man, I killed you guys while you were praying. Now I feel like kind of a jerk. Bogus. Well, nothing else to see here. Let's read this Templar Chronicle.
I clearly remember the day when our last Grand Master, Jacques de Molay, was led in chains to the Isle of the Jews in Paris in 1314. They tied him to a stake and set it on fire. He showed no sign of fear. As the flames from the execution pyre engulfed him, de Molay declared our innocence and cried out a terrible curse against his enemies Philip the Fair and Clement V, summoning both of them to appear before God, the supreme judge, before the year was out. Philip and Clement died within a year of the execution. Justice was served. Johann Lamenius, survivor of the Order.
It's almost like these little Templar Chronicles are telling kind of their own little story apart from ours. It's strange indeed. But let's keep going inside the castle as we try to find the Grail. Take you out. Easy peasy. I think if there are chests in here, they're going to be very far and few in between. Well, there's no. Well, I was gonna. It's going slow for some weird reason. Maybe it's just me. Huh. Anyway, I was gonna sneak up behind them, and they ran away. But then, well, the foolish man indeed who rushes to his own doom. Or is he one that truly accepts his the outcome of his death? Or is it a man spouting out random, nonsensical gibberish just to make himself sound good? Which camp are you in, folks? Ugh, excuse me, I just finished eating. Oh, man. Well, that was a waste. Well, killed everyone in here. Good, great, grand. How fan-freaking-tastic. Nothing in here. But if there are chests in here, I don't really need to worry about getting them. That's just because I've... Oh, I was about to say, what? Because I've found all the items and weapons you can get in the game, so... I assume probably the rest of the stuff is... If it is chests, it's probably just something like free health or free zeal or free uses of certain abilities. Stuff like that, so... looks like there's some stuff over here that we can't get to. Awesome. I guess I can't go through. I must have to... Maybe I missed a spot that I have to go check out before I can go forward. Let's see. I guess that's over... I guess it's over here. What? Looks like they killed all the people in here or something. I don't know. Well, I guess we're gonna kill them because they can't sneak or pass them. Jeez. Like I said, good thing this ain't real life. Otherwise, I would have already been killed by all the archers. Fire. Archers, the worst nemesis in any game ever. Even worse than guns, I swear. Funny you expect certain things from guns, but when it's arrows, I don't know. There's just something that's still surprising about them, even though they're worse off than guns overall. Ugh.
I knew you would save
Alright,
us,
dude,
my
we're here to
lord.
save your life. Better be grateful. Now go make me a sandwich. I told you to make me a sandwich. Where are you going? Ugh. Jerk. What's this? A secret passage.
We can use this passage to get to the second floor. First key is in my study. This way.
Alright, now we gotta get Celian's first key, like he just told us. Where is it around here, I wonder? You know, Marie, it's got my bed in it as well. Perhaps we should take a little break from saving the world. Not so much like your standard Japanese RPGs, because I'm actually a man, unlike the heroes of all those games who are like 16-year-old children. Oh, I'm sorry, teenagers. Blah, 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 blah. You know, I mean, even though this game ain't great, at least it does something a little bit different with your main hero character. You know, not being the same as like a lot of other games. Now I understand why games have like the teenager heroes, because it's supposed to appeal more to that generation of children. But you know, when I was a kid, that was the only type of hero you could get. You could never get like the old grizzled hero or whatever. It was always, well, that was the difference between Japanese and Western culture. In Japanese culture, it was always the, you know, 17-year-old teenager who is the awesome saving the world. But in Western RPGs, it was usually older people, at least the young adults. So a little bit older, but not quite as kiddie. Okay, am I missing something? It says there's like... Oh, here we go. What's this? Celian's documents, huh?
We found the first
Okay, apparently that's another history that I didn't know about. Wow, too many people were talking at once, and I didn't get most of what they were saying. Something about a witch? I guess because Marie is a woman, she's a witch. Well, that's true, but still. That's very rude to say. Yeah, you can't shoot an arrow when I flip around like a jackrabbit on a hot tin roof. I can make up random things like that. It's easy. Okay, so I guess I unlocked everything else around here. Oh wow, quite a few people in here. Hey now, don't see me. Don't see me. You cannot see me. I'm a chameleon. Yeah. And you are out, good sir. Out for the count. No, Celian, he's dead. Are you sure? I just twisted his head around. That shouldn't do anything. It did. It did bad things.
Stranger, hear this tale, and remember that swords may extinguish people's lives, but they can never erase memory. In 1244, we, the last Cathars still resisting, made our heroic last stand after a 2-year siege of Montsegur. The Crusaders had 10,000 troops. We were around 220, mostly women and children. 3 of us managed to slip through the besiegers' lines, carrying the holy treasure away. Now it is safe. Nearly starved to death, my people surrendered and were burned alive by the Inquisition when they refused to renounce their faith.
Huh,
Pierre Autier.
Yeah,
Cathar
I feel
leader
like there is
on
like
the fall
their
of
own
Montsegur.
the little water, nectar of the gods. I feel strength and renewal flowing through me. Anyway, it seems like the little tablets tell their own history, almost like the true history of the Templars or something. While we're playing kind of a fantasized version of it. Ooh, did you actually see me behind the pillar? No. Wow. So there are some sneaking mechanics here that actually work in my favor. Yeah. Now take out these fools. Fool. I pity the fool who go against the Templar Order.
They're on the second floor. Seize them. Okay,
now we're fighting these dudes. All of a sudden, like another boss objective popped up. Man, there's like I think 20 going on right now. So I gotta kill you. Nope. Kill you before you get up. You're not allowed to see your parents ever again, fool. Knave. You scoundrel. You do-weller, tillybacker, big facker. Yeah, I said facker. Don't even think I said something else, people, with your dirty minds. How dare you think I said something else? Because I didn't. Seriously, I didn't. I don't know why you're telling me I did. Ugh. Oh, that's one High Inquisitor. 1, little 2, little 3, little High Inquisitor. 4, little 5. That doesn't work too well, does it? Ooh, more Celian notes. But he's not saying anything, so what's the point of finding them? It's just another random bonus objective. Oh, we finally got that. First chest, challenge boon. So I can challenge people. I go on B by B'ing it up. By B, pressing that B button. Anyway, in the quiet hallway with no music, again. What the? What the? Whoa! They come at us with sword and steel. Blah. Blah, 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 blah. You know, playing this level is making me realize it's gonna be sad. I'm almost coming to. Maybe not. Maybe I am sad for me. Maybe I'm actually happy for being almost over. I don't know. This game keeps drawing me backwards and forwards in my thinking. What a way to die, man. Yeah, first I'm about to praise this game for, I don't know, being a little different, but not by much. And then all of a sudden it does something where I'm like, I'm about to throw my controller out the window. You would be surprised how often I'm thinking about that. No, not really. It just... Sometimes this game doesn't get much more exciting, so I don't know. It's a hit or miss, really. Wow, that shouldn't have worked. That really shouldn't have worked. Okay, just wondering when you were going to notice. Thanks for noticing. Oh, thanks for noticing me, Pooh Bear. No one else does. Oh, I don't want to be a bother. Alright, another Celian document.
We have both keys. What now?
The secret passage, cellar.
I grabbed the other key without even thinking about it. Ooh, another secret passage. Let's see, free dagger throw. Maybe I'll switch to her and take advantage of that then, if that's the case. Might as well. It's giving us all our treasure chests right at once. Free challenge boon. And full health. Excellent.
Why would a noble put traps in his castle?
Because he keeps something very important in it. Like, say...
Oh.
Well, that makes sense, actually. One of the few times Marie goes, oh. Like she was expecting that, or not expecting that. Like, to be so simple. Because hanging out with this guy, not easy, not expected. Alright, let's see what's going on here. Looks like some fighting's going on or something.
Some Templars made it into the castle. They are attacking the Inquisition forces.
Let's make use of the commotion and get the Grail while they're
Yeah, there you go. Hey now. One of the few times I've unlocked the long range, because I've never actually used Maori till now. I kind of just played as Celian. But, you know, since we're near the last levels, might as well, right? I mean, what's the big... Hey. Keep throwing those arrows. Keep firing, reverse. Keep firing, jerks. Oh, Wilhelm scream. Haven't heard that in a bit. Run, you're a free peasant.
You have always been kind to us, my lord.
Run.
Thank you.
Don't. Just go the other way. Go the way where we... follow the dead bodies, my servant. That'll show you the way. The dead bodies, my lord. Oh, yeah, we killed a lot of them. They were kind of... Did I just go in a loop? I think I just went in a loop. I think I'm annoyed by that. Throwing daggers, Wilhelm scream makes it all worthwhile. I'm just gonna keep throwing daggers at you, dude. I don't care if you hurt me. I'm trying to get that achievement, man. Even though I waited till the very end of the game to do it. Even though he's getting all the kills. Thanks a lot, man. I've already been here, haven't I?
Master, help me, please!
I guess I haven't. Huh. There you go. That's how you kill archers. Throwing knives can't hurt me. Throwing knives, throwing knives. This is very exciting, folks. Hey, I've got free arrow throw. I'm gonna take advantage of it, dudes. I'm making this take a lot longer, aren't I? I'm just dragging at the very end, guys. I just can't see the end of this game, you know? Alright, dude, get out of here.
You will be safe away from the castle.
Alright, got some experience that I didn't need. Awesome. Well, you can't say I didn't need it per se. Except I didn't need it per se. I've been up here, haven't I? Yep. Sure have. They just put us in a big, huge circle. What a grand way to extend our game, huh? You know what? I'm gonna stop playing as her. Not that she's terrible or anything, it's just I'm near the end of the game. Well, actually I could still play her. I just not throw knives anymore. I'm kinda tired of doing that. That would have been cool earlier in the game, but now I don't want to drag it on forever. That's how you distract them. Arrow to the face. Yeah. Whoa, man. Eh. What happened? What did I do? I guess I killed a Inquisitor or something? I don't know. Did I? Is that what happened? Yeah, I just haven't found Celian's other document yet. Hopefully I find it before I get to reach the end, which I think I will. No wait, it would appear as a blue arrow, wouldn't it? Well, hopefully it's on the way down here somewhere. Because ooh, this reminds me of the old jail from like that one spot a while back. Yeah, it makes me wonder if we're ever gonna run into Roland again. Huh. I didn't even think about that. I just like remembered it just now. Ugh, water. Nectar of the gods. I feel strength and renewal flowing through me. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Bash me over with a shield. Hee-haw! Hee-haw! Ow! What did you get? Arrow to the face. It's like getting gatted in the face, except you die. Basically, she looks to just be a acrobatic type, pretty much.
Ah, the wayward girl and the wayward Templar. Lorenzo, you will not claim the power of the Grail. Power? What foolishness. I am here for one thing, and one thing only. To destroy the wicked chalice. Destroy the Grail? Why would you do such a thing? Because I know the one thing you apparently forgot. The Grail is not a miraculous cure-all for the world's illnesses, nor is it God's greatest gift to us. It is the devil's work.
What?
Think about it, Templar. What good ever came from the Grail? All it brought to the world is sin and suffering. The Nine were corrupted, and only you found the resolve to hide it long ago. Until quite recently, you were used and betrayed by the people whom you trusted most, just so you could lead them to it. You know about the Nine, about me. I know about a great many things.
Yeah, people do tend to talk around him after they're done screaming.
Silence, girl. My point, Templar, is that I want to finish what you started. I intend to destroy the Grail so that it is lost forever. Mortals are not meant to play gods.
What if I hid the Grail because humanity was not ready yet? What if it really is a divine gift, not the devil's temptation you describe?
Do you truly believe that? Do you think we are now wiser than we were 200 years ago? Or that so much evil may come from the divine? The Grail will be destroyed, and all this will be over soon enough. Let me offer you a deal, Templar. Walk away now. Take the girl with you. You will not be bothered. Not now, nor ever.
No, Lorenzo. I do not know who gave us the Grail, God or the devil, and I do not know what has to be done with it, yet. But I do know one thing. You, of all people, are not
not worthy to choose our fate.
My men have already breached the door to the sanctuary.
We will stop them.
Okay, we've got to fight off Lorenzo's guard. Apparently, the Inquisition knows more. See what you mean? No one expects the Spanish Inquisition. Derp to derp. Alright, now... Oh, I guess we're just expecting more dudes. Alright. Hey, get up, get up. Get up, Marie. Get up. Yes, this is going to be the best episode ever with all these Wilhelm screens just kicking it up. Kicking it up a notch.
Kill him!
No, you don't,
the
good
Templar
sir.
and the girl must die!
Jeez, just keep sending dudes at us, why don't you? Oh, that's what you're doing. Gotcha. Well, you can't handle the knife. Or the truth. Or the knife. Or the truth knife. Or the knife with the bit of truth inside of ham. Actually, he did say some pretty hammy stuff there earlier, let me tell you. We thought he was kind of a good guy there for a second with the way he's talking, but then he's like, oh wait, he tortures people to death, and even if they aren't who they are, what they claim to be. Yeah. Don't let that get in the way of killing Inquisitors and Templars. It's so much fun. Seriously, come on. I wasted that, by the way. Are we just gonna keep fighting them? Is that the point? I guess so. I don't see any other ways out. Alright then. Kick this guy in the face. Yeah. Hey now. Let me attack you. Let me attack you. That's not cool. They won't attack you. I've noticed the AI, Celian's AI doesn't seem to be doing much. Oh wait, no, he's killing two people. Never mind. It looked like he wasn't doing anything for a second. I was like, where did he go? Just hanging off in a corner, sucking his thumb or something? I am a Templar, and I can't kill anyone. He's like King John from like Robin Hood or something. Not really, but that'd be fun.
Are not meant to play gods.
Blast it! Lorenzo is getting away.
Let him go. We have bigger problems now.
Except he was getting away very, very slowly. He's like, look, he's getting away. There he goes. He's running for it. Okay, it's not like... Ah, there we go. It's not here. Okay, I was about to say, are you just gonna let me just wail on you, dude? Oh yeah, she's probably doing double damage. Like, yeah, there you go. See? Critical hits by getting right behind it, because that's her character design, it says. Okay. Wouldn't let me get through, never mind. I'm just gonna throw daggers at you, I guess. Yeah, kill him, Celian. Or Celian, whatever. I keep pronouncing your name wrong for some reason. Can you go back the other way? Nah, the treasure chest is probably... well, not the treasure chest, sorry. Probably the tablets on the other side. Here we go! Yep, there's another tablet over here. I'm thinking I missed one of Celian's documents. Oh well, let's read this.
I grew up hearing the tales of valiant King Arthur, of his knights of the Round Table, and the eternal quest for the Holy Grail. These stories laid the foundation of my epic poem, Parzival, which made me world famous. Few people know that I had a real inspiration for the secret guardians of the Grail. I modelled them after the noble Templars. One of them told me the true Grail is kept at the castle of Montsegur. Is it possible? Wolfram von Eschenbach, author of Parzival.
Huh. Interesting. Well, I don't know what that actually means, but let's keep going. Let's go find Lorenzo.
Pity that Lorenzo got away.
Don't worry. We will deal with him after we find the Grail.
Do you think he was right? About the Grail, I mean. About how mortals were never meant to wield such power.
I was unable to answer this question before, and I cannot answer it now.
You say we are close to the Grail. What will you do with it when we find it?
I pray that I will have my answer by then. This time I am sure the Grail is here, in this sanctuary. As Hugh de Payen, I was the one who hid it. As Celian d'Aristide, I am going to be the one who finds it once again. Whatever pitfalls, whatever challenges remain, I knew we would not fail.
Okay, we find ourselves in the sanctuary, the last part of the game. We must challenge, we must find Lorenzo in this, I guess, trap-filled death trap. Good lord, Celian, what were you thinking when you made this place? Well, I was Hugh de Payen. That's not me. Oh, it is you. You were to blame. If we get hurt here, you're gonna get so much trouble, sir. Alright, well, in the final episode of First Templar, we'll chase down the Lorenzo and find the Grail. But what is the Grail? Is it truly a gift from God, or is it a trickery from the devil? We don't know, but we'll find out next time on First Templar. Thank you all for watching, and I hope you enjoyed.